What's up, everyone? This is CyberKnight, and today we're going to be opening up the brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Structure Deck R Surge of Divine Light Structure Deck for you guys. So yeah, this is the brand new structure deck that just came out for Japan, and of course, it's already been announced too that we're getting the structure deck in English on January 19th of 2018. So not too far away, the beginning of next year, basically on that. It will be like Wave of Light or something like that, I think is going to be the name change. And yeah, it's basically the new Counter Fairies structure deck, and it sounds pretty awesome. From the cards that we talked about already, they're going to be in this. It's going to definitely be worth picking up, that's for sure. Also, too, as you guys can see, I also got the Code Talker promo card that you can get. Jakarade.com is where I got both of these, and they included the Code Talker promo card. And basically, I think it was like if you buy so much product or something, you get this card. It's a common. It's not even like super or anything, which I wish it was at least a holographic a little bit. They even have a card sleeve that says Jakarade.com right there, so that's the reason it says that. It's on the card sleeve, obviously not the card. But anyway, this card is awesome. Like, I can't wait until we get this in English as well. I'm hoping we might see it like in Circuit Break even or something. But if you don't know what its effect is, it's actually a really good link monster, so I'm going to read it off. It requires 2 effect monsters to link summon into it, and its effect is gains 500 attack for each monster it points to, cannot be destroyed by battle or your opponent's card effects, while this card points to a monster. So it's a good link monster, it's a good link to that I feel like is going to be a staple for a lot of different decks out there, and with those effects, that's pretty awesome. I mean, it can even protect itself and stuff too. So we definitely need this card in English is all I'm saying. So I thought that was cool. They added that in for me. But anyway, let's go ahead and open up this brand new structure deck. Here's the back of it, and all it's too. I have like my tablet next to me as well because I can't read Japanese, so I'm using that to help me, say these card names basically. Because there's actually quite a few new cards. I guess that's all of them actually right there on the back. So let's open this up. Like I said, this is amazing though too for Counter Fairies, and I wonder how powerful they're going to be after this too. By the way, too, I'm not holding this knife backwards. Like, there is no sharp edge on that. I feel like I should always point that out. It's just that it's a metal, like, keychain. It's not even a knife. It doesn't even have a sharp edge on it. So, I know some people worry about me on that. Yeah, I know how to use a knife. That's not one. So, I can be a little crazy with how I use that, right? Don't have to be too careful. But yeah, here's the rulebook, and I gotta say, the rulebook is actually pretty heavy, which makes sense. This goes with link summoning and everything, too, obviously. So, you have all of our new rules and everything in this rulebook. It's all in Japanese, obviously. There's link summoning for you. And I gotta say, these rulebooks are actually getting a lot heavier now. That's kind of funny. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has kind of evolved into a pretty complicated game now. Or at least, if you're starting off right now learning how to play it, I can see it being very difficult for people. So, of course, here's the playmat on one side of this. So, it looks pretty cool. It has our new main monsters on this. I like the artwork on that. I'm hoping it will be like a mousepad material playmat. It might be at some point. It won't be, of course, in the structure deck. And then, of course, here's like the card list and talking about strategies, how you can use these new cards and everything too. So, pretty awesome looking. Even advertising some of the other sets, like the collector's pack and different things too. So, just kind of telling you what other cards you can use from other packs. Like they do for ours, basically. It's the exact same idea. So there you go. And let's get to our brand new cards. This is what I like the most about Japanese structure decks. There. That's all that holds the cards. No plastic wrapping to have to tear through and do that, and edit all that out for an opening. There you go. It's just that easy. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and start going through the cards. First off, we have our first ultra rare card, and that is Angel Paladin arch-parshath. This card looks amazing too. I love the artwork for it. I've been talking about this card for quite a while now. We've gone over all these new cards too, by the way, in different discussion videos. And this card is definitely an awesome card. Like, the effect's good, and I love the artwork too. I'm glad that I finally have this card in my hands now. We talked about it for so long, just seeing it on the screen. So it's cool to actually have the card now. And can't wait to get it in English too. So one of the best artworks too, by the way. After that, we have Power Angel Valkyria. That's our super rare that's next on this, and it looks pretty cool. Another one that's on the playmat, too. Then we also have another super rare for us. I'm going to have to scroll through my list here to make sure I say the name right, because I can't read Japanese, and that is a Sanctuary of Perisheth. Yeah, I remember talking about this card, and yeah, it is definitely some good support for Counter Fairies. After this comes out, Counter Fairies are definitely going to be powerful when the structure deck's out, so it's going to be one of those things where you're going to want to buy 3 of the structure deck, and you can build them, so this is an amazing card for them to get too. And then after that, this is the other, brand new card they're getting, new Counter Trap, and that is Reincarnating Perisheth. And again, it's another amazing card too. So that's the reason it's also a super rare in this. So that's awesome. Then after this, we're also getting like a bunch of normal parallel cards. That's what they do in Japan, of course. It's not like that for our version of this, but I wish they would change that. But anyway, this is another one of the brand new cards. It is Angel Sage Minerva. Another one that looks really cool. Another one you saw on the playmat. I really like the artwork for it too. It just looks awesome. Then we also just have a bunch of reprints then of different Counter Fairy cards, basically. So you have like Bountiful Artemis. I should remember the name of this one. And then, of course, Ariadne. Remember that one, too. Pendulum Monster for you. Archlord Chrysia. So we also get a reprint of this card, too, so that's awesome. So can't go wrong with that. Herald of Orange Light. Remember that one. Ties of the Brethren. Now, this is one of the better cards, too, that's reprinting this. I really hope that it's in our version of the structure deck. I don't know if it's been confirmed or not. I don't remember. I don't think we have anything really confirmed for our version of the structure deck, but I really hope it's reprinted in that because this card's kind of got up in price, and it's a really good card, too. It's in the legendary decks for us. So getting a reprint would definitely help us out over here. Then, of course, we just have some other cards, too, like different Perisheth. Let's see, this one's Neo Perisheth, so I remember that one. We got it, like, in Strike of Neos, I think, finally, and it was also, like, in a 10. Then afterwards, we have, like, Air Knight Perisheth. That's actually still really good in GOAT format, I believe. Sage of the Sky. Then you have Harvest Angel as well. I'm trying to remember some of these names. Like, I'm not going to remember all the different names, but, yeah, I mean, you're getting basically Counter Fairies. So, Splendid Venus, that's easy to remember, because it's actually even in English right there. Then we have, of course, Athena. Yeah, Athena on that one, too. I thought I would actually remember that one. Then, what's the name of this one, too? Because it came out with Athena. That is Hecatrice. Okay, that's pretty good. Same with Glen Duo. So yeah, I remember that being a secret rare too from Strike of Neos for us, so that's a good reprint to get. I think it's been reprinted before then too. Nova Summoner, Honest, which is definitely good for our ban list. And yeah, we have a Herald of Green Light, Purple Light as well. What's the name of this card? I'm going to look it up real quick too. I'm kind of scrolling through this just so I can remember some of these names. Guiding Light, that's the name of this card. We have, like I said, a lot of these already. DD Sprite, Hanawada. Then, of course, you got to get Sanctuary in the Sky, so definitely got to get that card. We also have a reprint of Cards from the Sky. That was from the other Fairy Structure deck, if you guys remember. It was new in that, so it gets a reprint in this, too. Celestial Transformation. That's cool. Hall of Valhalla. Now, this is really good, too. It basically makes things keep just special summoning your fairy monsters. So, another one from the premium pack from back then, I remember. Then, let's see, what else do we have? I'll read off a few of these trap cards, too. We have Light of Judgment. Beckoning Light, of course, Miraculous Descent, and yeah, like I said, just more different cards. This is another one, too, that was brand new in the other one. What's its name again? Divine Punishment. That's the name of it, so that's cool to see. And, of course, Solemn Judgment. I mean, that's awesome. Yeah, Japan still has Solemn Judgment. We don't over here, so maybe that'll change, though. I mean, we still have a ban list, supposedly, I think, in November that's going to come out, so who knows? Maybe we'll get this. Solemn Warning, of course, too, so that's good. And what are these last couple of cards? I guess I'll read them off. We have Ultimate Provenance, then Drastic Drop-Off, and then, of course, here is our token card. Token card looks awesome. We've been getting token cards out of all these now. What is the technical, I guess, name for it, though? It is a Synthetic Cephreum Token? Am I saying that right? I guess so. So, there you go. That's supposed to be the actual name. And then here's our other ultra rare. It's basically Olimar from, of course, Pikmin. And so I think that's cool in the first place. Its name is EBE. Is actually its name. I think you just say it with the letters. So, yeah, that's the other ultra rare, and I gotta say it's pretty cool to see that card, too. So, yep, there we go. That is the structure deck opening. I hope you guys have enjoyed. A lot of great cards in this. Like I said, this is going to be a big game changer for Counter Fairies. Like, we're definitely going to see them in the meta when this is out. And like I said, this will be one of the structure decks. You get 3 of it, and you can pretty much build a meta deck just right there. You know, especially if it's the same way that it is, you know, for Japan. Of course, there are going to be a few changes, like we might not get Solemn Judgment, of course. I mean, that's like the main one, because if it's still banned, we're not going to get it. But if that happens to change, then, you know, who knows? But this is a really good structure deck. I mean, we mainly just need the new cards like normal, and Counter Fairies will be good. So, looking forward to that. I just hope they keep that Ties of the Brethren reprint in this, too. So, let me know what you guys think, of course, in the comments. Of course, like I said, I got this from Jakarade.com, so be sure to check them out. I'll have a link in the description. And, yeah, just tell me what you guys think about the structure deck if you're looking forward to it. Like I said, it will be out in English on January 19th, 2018. And as soon as it's out in English, you guys know I will definitely do an opening video on it, too, and we can talk about it. And before that, we'll probably have the card list, and I'll do a video on that whenever that's revealed. So, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Openings, news, other Yu-Gi-Oh! Info if you want to stay updated with everything. And of course I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.